The following is a presentation of Santa Monica College.
Hello and welcome to beautiful Santa Monica, California, where your Lady Corsairs take on the vaunted Glendale Vaqueros with a 12-5 record. Marcus, which players should we be looking for from the Lady Corsairs?
Well, we definitely have some high-powered assets coming out on the Corsair side. Firstly, and I'm giving out nicknames tonight, we got to go for the forward, Lauren the Bulldog Davis, averaging 20 points a game. She is an absolute annihilator of defenses and a penetrator in the post. Then we have the most finesse player on the team, Katya Extevez. She is averaging 15 points, and we cannot forget about their spark plug at point, Jessica Malamed.
Thank you, Marcus. Now let's send it down to our sideline reporter, Nicole.
Hey guys, right now the two players to be looking out for on the opposing team is number 34, Katya DeBoggan, who's leading in assists right now, and number 14, who's Luna Pasano, who's leading in points. Back to you guys.
Mosuseka set to jump it up against Glendale's center, the 6-foot Christina Sahakian. Glendale wins the tip. They're off to the races. Layup, no good. Rebound, no good.
Already bodies banging down low.
Jessica Malamed out on the break. Musiseke at the high post. They bring it out to set something up. She drives to the basket, lays it up with the right hand, and it's good.
Easy penetration.
Jessica Malamed, the smallest girl on the court, Marcus,
The mighty Mike.
easily getting to the rim for two.
Well, had a nice firm handle on her dribble, drive play, easy, kept her head low, just penetrated down there. That was a beautiful thing to see.
Both teams utilizing the high post. Oh, beautiful steal by the 6'3" center, Mosuseka. And she's fouled on her way to the rim. Basket does not count.
I was expecting the Vince Carter moment.
Just rise up and yam it on them.
Gotta admit, I almost spilled my popcorn.
And the first free throw is good. Mosuseka wasting no time with her free throws. And this young lady from Sweden, 2 for 2 from the line. Very rare for centers.
Off to the races early. We're seeing a lot of movement out here.
SMC's full court press works.
Lauren, the Bulldog Davis.
Oh, she lays it up with the left hand. You know, Marcus, last time we casted the Corsairs game, she only put it up with the right hand. It's good to see her utilize that left.
Definitely probably note taking. You know, you can't pound it in from the same angle every single time. You are not the tallest person
Nice
on
tip
the
out
court.
from Glendale. And it's in for two.
Glendale definitely not shying away from the pace.
Jessica, the point guard, setting something up. She's probing the defense right now. Pulls it back for the shot, and it's good. Wow.
Already showing the concentration and the lethality on the court. Scatter, almost a pass picked off.
Nice shot from Glendale. It falls for them. You know, Marcus, Malamed has the second best three-point percentage on this team. In addition to that, she takes the second most three-point shots on the team.
And you
Very
can definitely
efficient
see
player.
it. She got a nice, you can just see her eyes when she goes up for
Nice
it. She's
leak
very
out from
confident in her
Glendale.
shot.
2 points. Utilizing that baseline.
There we go. Nice little team play by the Corsairs.
And that's Lauren Davis with the score. Glendale just can't seem to keep SMC from cutting.
But then on the other end, we're also seeing a Corsairs defense not really settling into their scheme in time, which has led to 3 easy buckets going towards Glendale.
The quality of the shots, though, is something that I think will weigh heavily in SMC's favor, Marcus.
Definitely. And you're definitely seeing a lot of active hands in the lane, more so than you're seeing from Glendale. Already a few errant passes have proved costly, but the concentration on just leaning into their offense is definitely benefiting Glendale at this time. They make no rest on the inbounds pass. They're off and moving. Went for the reverse. Nothing happening there.
Musiseka, beautiful steal.
Once again, an
Falls to the
errant
floor.
pass.
Lauren Davis thinks about the shot. She pulls it back out for a better one. Jada Gambra boxing out.
A little too powerful on the spin move, but I appreciate the try.
Glendale settles into a half-court offense, which gives SMC's 2-center lineup time to get into their defense. It doesn't matter when you can blow right by them,
Easy run.
as Katia Debagian has shown us. Katia Chavez calling for a 3-2. Can only assume that is some super special, super secret SMC play.
Lauren Davis trying to pound it in once again. Travels on the play, however.
She cannot split the defense.
Oh, we are seeing a little bit of a limp. Coming from Luna Panosian. A little bit of a limp on the play. Got checked there. Probably a knee check by Davis.
Oh, beautiful crossover from number 34, Katia.
And a travel going the other
But she
way.
turns it over.
Uncle Drew is shaking his head right now.
Glendale with 5 turnovers already, and yet they're only down 1 point. You have to wonder when this will catch up with them. Wild shot from Musiseka. Oh, she. And the ref is calling it a tipped shot in favor of SMC.
Oh, nice rebound, Musiseka, but an over-the-back foul.
She came flying in for the rebound. Didn't see number 14 standing in her way.
Easy thing to do when you're 6'3". And John Estevez with the active hands.
Celeste Miller has checked into the game for Glendale, and another turnover. Sloppy basketball both ways, more so on the Glendale side.
You know, the shame is that I ate before the game because I would really love to feast on the turnover right now, but I just have no room for them.
Ooh, another steal. When will Glendale learn? Shot clock did not reset when the steal occurred. As the great Shaquille O'Neal said, Jada
Lauren
Gambra
Davis
with the
down on
seal.
post. There we go, Lauren the Bulldog Davis. Nice little body check for the spin move. That is what I like to see. Not as fluid as Hakeem. What about as powerful as Shaq?
She threw that elbow in there too. Nice ball handling from number 34, Katia. Number 22, Janae Cole set to check in for SMC. 2 players set to check in for Glendale. Number 2, Sarah Troy, and number 1, Paulina Glavino. Nice inbounds. Ooh. Ooh.
That was a very nice move. Very nice.
Beautiful
Gets
jump
her.
stop. Beautiful rebound on number 23.
But
Angela
another
Vasco.
turnover. The active hands of Lauren Davis.
And the errant pass to throw it out of bounds. Very sloppy basketball this first half from Glendale. Looking like Derrick Rose out there. Katia Chavez with the 3-pointer for SMC, opening up a
Chavez from
6-point lead. It is still anybody's game at this stage. Brooke Radcliffe with the ball. She doesn't know what to do with it. She picked up her dribble. You never pick up your dribble if you don't have anywhere to go.
Nice rebounding effort by the Corsairs.
Jessica gets to the basket. Slicing and dicing the Glendale defense.
Foul call number 42, Brooke Radcliffe. That's the first personal. 13.
When she goes low, it's like a mouse around elephants. I swear, nobody wants to get in front of her. Nobody wants to put hands up. They're allowing her to slice it up. The
She
question
ain't
is,
slow when
do
she
you
goes
want
low.
a piece of that cheesecake she's slicing? Because it's a sweet move.
As a 6'2" male who plays pickup basketball, I'd let her drive at me all day.
See, me, I would have gotten a flagrant 2 by now. She tried that again.
The person Glendale really needs to stop though, Lauren Davis. They just have no answer for her.
They're trying to stop and pop. Gets the foul on an attempt to beat the shot clock.
Ball movement leads to
First personal, 13 foul.
Ball movement leads to foul shots for Glendale. As the great Spurs coach Greg Popovich and many others say, you can't outrun the basketball. Passing will always beat defense.
True, and definitely you saw a pattern on that last offensive set by Glendale. You saw a pass, probably about 3 dribbles by each player, only for them to stop and not really look for the shot, going right back to passing, wearing down the shot clock. And then, in that sense, they got bailed out with the foul.
Yes, at a certain point, you need to take a good shot. You can't just
Exactly.
keep on passing it up.
Looking for the open woman and not the one at the top of the key, I feel will benefit them down the stretch. Just right now, once again, it is proven to be a little sloppy basketball.
Straight up and down from Glendale's number 5. Jada Gambro with the rebound though.
Corsairs absolutely dominating on the boards thus far, though. The active hands from the 2 centers, plus Lauren Davis down low, proving to be a presence. Definitely getting them a lot of second chance efforts.
Yep. Glendale's help defense is really turning up for them. Their rebounding is not. And that is the 6-foot center Christina attempting a 3-point shot. It did not fall.
Lauren Davis, Janae Cole in the corner.
Great box out.
Estevez with the smooth touch.
SMC has opened up a 12-point lead in this first half. Make that a 12-point lead.
It's just not a friendly rim for the away team. Getting a lot of bounces off the back.
personal 14 foul. Jessica Malamed, shooting 2.
The foul once again on Jessica Malamed. Once again, the smallest, but proven to have the quickest feet on the court by far.
SMC not really utilizing their centers. They don't have many offensive sets where they throw it down to them.
Well, definitely the impact they are proving, though, once again on the boards. You see them down low. Now Glendale has to focus a lot more on the box outs. They're beginning to feel the down low. They're going to lose that battle. So definitely look for them to pick that up.
SMC cutting off all entrances. Glendale can't get into the paint.
Showing a lot more enthusiasm with the hands coming from the Corsairs.
She gets away with a double dribble. Glendale ball.
Kick the floors of the game, Corsairs.
Now in the NBA, the Glendale head coach would be given a technical for standing so far forward. But because this is community college, we won't see that happening tonight.
This is probably the most fire we've seen from either head coach thus far this season.
Yes.
Both standing up, both active on the sidelines. I love it.
Ooh.
There we
As
go.
that ball rattles around and falls for Glendale.
Finally, the friendly bounce for 3.
Lauren Davis, beautiful spin move in the post, gets her own rebound.
There
and
we
puts it
go.
up.
That is the intangible that you have to account for with Lauren Davis. She's not going to give up on a loose ball. If your hands ain't up, her feet are already up, and she's grabbing those rebounds.
Overpowering her defender, Brooke Radcliffe.
Janae Cole missing the loose ball. Wide open 3. Lauren Davis. Definitely.
So ends another exciting first half of Santa Monica Women Corsairs basketball.
High volume on the offensive plays. What I want to highlight is something I've been saying all game. Definitely on the boards, I feel like that's where the battle was won. Down low, between the centers for the Corsairs, who haven't really gotten the offensive plays, but definitely gotten the offensive boards. And, of course, Lauren Davis, an absolute bulldog, bringing out her post-move skills, getting a spin on a lot of these Glendale Vaqueros. It's been good basketball coming from the Corsairs.
Now, Marcus, after SMC has opened up this 12-point lead, how can Glendale make a run of it, make it a game? What do we need to see Glendale do in the remaining time in order to come back and win this game?
I think we need to see them more patient on the offensive end. They definitely seem like they're rushing the ball around instead of looking for the good open woman. But you saw by the end of that quarter that they were having some nice open threes once they let their people settle into their offensive set. So I just want to see a calmer Glendale team.
And the second half opens. Okay, hold on a second. Quarters or half? Because that was a 10-minute first, whatever. Quarters? Okay. Brad will just edit that out. Number 14, Luna with the drive. Beautiful cut from number 1, Paulina. She turns it over though. And the turnover for SMC.
Too much gas on the pass. If you ask me,
Too much mustard on the hot dog.
too much barbecue sauce on my ribs.
Barbecue chicken, Marcus.
It's barbecue chicken. Shout out O'Neal.
Hi, Russ. Luna with nowhere to go. And now the primary ball handler, Katia, definitely their best ball handler. Ooh, nice rebound from number 42, Brooke Radcliffe.
But then Lauren
Turns
Davis
it
coming
over.
up with it all the way.
Lauren Davis going up strong. Unable to convert.
Angela Vasquez lets know of the game for the Vaqueros.
This
Nice
young
move.
woman, Katya Debagian, definitely expect to see more of her in the second half.
We also did see a shoulder shove that I think could have been an offensive foul.
Nice passing from Glendale, unable to convert. Good rebound, unable to convert again.
Lauren Davis eating rebounds. Little play calling.
Mosiseka cannot hit the three-point shot. I am not surprised. Ooh. Unable to convert on that drive to the basket.
Lauren Davis
In and
missing.
out for Lauren Davis. Glendale walking it slowly up the field. They are only down by 15.
Nice floater. Saw a little Tony Parker in it right there.
Nice rip through. Lauren Davis unable to convert again. She may have gotten hit on the arm. Is talking to the ref right now. I do not expect to see a technical called.
A little afraid. It seems like Lauren Davis coming out playing a little bit too much hero ball in the
Ooh.
beginning.
Mosiseka jumping on number 23, Angela Basco. Angela Basco, good stop.
Number 22, Janaea Cole, that's her second personal, first team foul, second quarter. Santa Monica timeout.
Free throws set to be taken by number 23, Angela Basco. It is a shooting foul, so there will not be 1-and-1.
You can certainly see the pace of this game already taking a toll on both teams just during these free throws right here. You have about 75% of the players on the court with their hands on their hips right now. Definitely keeping a high volume of running this game.
Glendale has trotted out more players in this game, but doesn't seem to have worn down SMC. It is now a 12-point game. Glendale really needs to get this to a 9-point game or below to bring their confidence back up. Mosu fouled on the entry pass. Non-shooting foul, out of bounds, Santa Monica. Simple out of bounds play.
Here we go once
Good
again.
steal. Janae Cole fouling Glendale.
I really think it's about time we go into the locker room and see if we can get them some UFC gloves, because these passes are not allowed to bounce on the floor at all. And we're actually looking for a new bantamweight champion since Ronda Rousey. I'm sorry, fans. I just saw that fight. It drove me crazy.
Spoiler alert, she loses. Katia Debagian tripped by SMC. Horrible entry pass. Glendale retains control anyway. It's a wonder they're not down by more.
Shot clock all the way winding down.
I do not know where she was driving, but it was not to the basket.
It needed to
Beautiful
be to the
run by
DMV.
Mosiseka.
And
She
that's a
raised nothing.
smooth offensive transition. You see, they were frustrated just about the half-court offense they played at the other side of the court, and the Corsairs completely take advantage. Musisiku running down, no one in her way.
When your 6'3" center can run like that, you have a good thing going.
Beat everyone down the floor off of a shot clock violation. That's when you need to focus.
Number 20, Regina Jones in the game for SMC, only playing 6 minutes a game.
Malamed from deep.
Shot has not been falling for
with
her.
a nice kick out though.
Mosiseka throws it off the leg of a Glendale athlete. Jada Gambra misses everything but the air. Ooh!
Glendale ball.
My goodness. Whoever put olive oil on the ball needs to be sued.
Lauren Davis back in the game for the Corsairs.
Out of bounds for Glendale. The crowd getting into it for which team? What happened?
See more players on the floor than making scores.
Foul on number 4, Caitlin Flores for the Corsairs. It's her first personal, third team foul.
Did you mean for that to rhyme?
It's better than Little Easy Vert. Tell you that. I'm heading to the top of the Billboard charts right now as we speak. You think this is a broadcast, but this is actually my mixtape.
Marcus Connors, spoken word basketball.
If you got Comcast,
Oh, beautiful steal.
little stop and pop, completely tricking the defense.
Glendale set to check 4 women into the game. Head coach is not happy with anybody on the floor right now.
The head coach putting a complete overhaul for his Glendale
If
team.
I had to guess who would stay in the game, I would say it is number 34, Katia Dvagian. Or maybe their center, because they need some rebounding. Glendale down 16. Hand down, man down. Lauren doesn't convert the shot.
You know, I was absolutely thinking the same thing. I was about to say that.
Milestone number 23, Jada Gembra. That's their first personal, fourth team foul in the second quarter.
The points total of the Corsairs absolutely transitioning over to their defense.
Was I correct? I was not correct. Number 34 did not stay in the game. Number 14, Luna, did.
The Baker also stayed in the game because I'm still getting myself a plate full of turnovers.
Oh, I get it now. Okay.
I'm too clever for this booth.
I believe NHL is hiring right now. I think, oh, she just wasted her dribble. Not that it mattered. Glendale with possession, running down the floor.
Foul's on number 23, Jada Gumbra. That's her second personal foul. Luna Nelson at the line.
Glendale down 15 now. Totally possible for them to mount a comeback. I do believe they had 14 at the end of the first quarter. So for them to only score 5 points this quarter is not good.
I'm definitely seeing, I feel like a main result of these turnovers, I hate to say it, but I am so far seeing an elementary level of dribbling out here on this court. Dribbles are a little too high, hands are slipping in way too easily. Extravez, though, that was the cleanest transition offense we've seen all game.
And it was one person who drove and scored.
One man fast break. You know, I believe you get an icon for that in 2K.
Which of these would you take to build a franchise around? Which of these players, Marcus?
So far, I have to go. Malamed definitely is the spark plug on the court thus far.
Lauren
She
Davis
hasn't
the
really
bulldog,
lost a
though.
dribble. Lauren Davis, of course.
Oh,
You know who I would draft first, though, is this trick rim. Nothing this far. With a nice
Beautiful
crossover by
crossover.
Malamed. Wide
resulting
open
in the
three.
open shot for Katya Chavez.
I can definitely spot a hazard on court. One of the Glendale players, her shoe is untied. I believe that should be taken care of.
I believe it hasn't affected her playing. And it doesn't look like it will.
Once again, they appear to have just given up on the defense on that one. A mercy killing, if you will.
I do not believe the fake was good enough to have fooled all three of the Santa Monica defenders. Maybe two, but not three.
It's not so much the fake, it's just all of a sudden Santa Monica decided to play the mannequin challenge on defense.
Yes. Well, they were listening to Black Beatles before the game. Maybe it just kicked in.
Definitely kicked in on our equipment.
Foul call number 24, Celeste Mills, her first personal, third team foul. Musaseka back in the game for Jada Gumbra.
Musaseka in for Jada Gambra. SMC not going back to the two center lineup. Oh, Musaseka steps outside and hits the three.
Can anybody say DeMarcus Cousins?
Mark Gasol. Al Horford
A little bit of Anthony Davis if he could stay healthy.
with just a splash of Jonas Valanciunas. Another turnover for Glendale. What was their game plan coming into this game?
The only question remaining is what exactly is the feeling in these turnovers? Me, personally, I am a fan of Blueberry.
I've always been partial to boysenberry. Is boysenberry a real fruit?
How did I know you were going to say that? Turnover by SMC.
Let's see if Glendale can finish. They cannot, nor can they rebound.
You see, if you notice on that last set, when going up for the rebound, the player actually had her eyes closed from the Glendale side. They're showing so much enthusiasm, the Corsairs are, so much enthusiasm and fervor on defense that I feel like Glendale is just absolutely petrified to get down low in the post with them.
Glendale with the 12-5 record coming into this game. SMC with the 10-8. Maybe they thought they could take it easy against SMC.
Nasty crossover by Lauren Davis.
Ooh, clean
picked off.
strip
One
from Janae.
man fast break. And the crowd goes wild for which was obviously a foul.
Foul call number 12, Lucy Sager.
The most physical women's game we've seen in a while.
And that is Luna Panosian, who hit the ground quite hard. Glad to see she's okay. She was clutching that left elbow. Doesn't look like it affected her shot, mostly because she's a righty.
Once again,
nice closeout from Naomi Beeler.
that was a beautiful move. Beautiful move.
Wow. And that concludes an exciting first half of SMC women's basketball.
Here the first half, Glendale 27, Santa Monica 40.
As you may have just heard the announcer say, Glendale 27, Santa Monica 40.
My goodness. That was an ESPN ready move to close out the first half. It was gorgeous. I definitely have to say MVPs thus far. Lauren Davis was in the running coming out of the first period, but going into the second, she definitely started off with a little bit more hero ball. Then I think frustration settled in, and she happened to turn it over quite a lot. But emerging is Katya Estevez. Definitely the most level head on the court, hasn't lost the dribble necessarily, and leading her own fast breaks has been able to keep a consistent pace going for the offense of the Corsairs.
And for Glendale, not really any outstanding performers. Everything seems to be a balanced attack for them. We will definitely look for number 34, Katia Debagian, to pick up the pace in the second half. Same with Luna Panosian. They are Glendale's top two scorers. They have not been up to snuff as of late. SMC opens the half with the ball. Probing the defense, bad entry pass by Jessica Malamed. Number 14 for Glendale, Luna Panosian, fronted the 6'3" center, Mosiseka, quite well. It does not matter.
Absolutely no competition.
Too big, too strong, too fast.
Too good.
Ooh, slight push off from number 14. Number 5 with the shot. I will not dab for you. Oh. Oh.
Just a slight sign. Hopefully we see some improved defensive effort coming off those backboards for Glendale.
Ooh, Malamed easily blowing by her defender.
Ooh. Even with the hand on her face, she just too big.
Jada Gambro with the short corner shot. Come to think of it, I have not seen very many offensive plays coming from Glendale.
No, you're not seeing offensive sets.
Exactly.
Absolutely. It's street ball coming from this side. You don't see it apparently in the game plan.
Now, Marcus, do you think that is a result of poor coaching, or the players not running their coaches' sets?
That's what it absolutely seems like, a conundrum tonight, because this is a team coming into this game 12-5.
Yes.
So they clearly have some tactics that have worked in the past, but we haven't even seen a sparkle of it tonight.
You know, they have posted impressive wins over Mira Costa and LA Pierce, beating those teams handily by 20 or more points. But I am just not seeing the same team show up tonight against SMC.
Absolutely. I just happened to see maybe the first real offensive effort on their last possession. We saw a short little kickoff into the paint, resulting in an easy, almost free throw line floater. That was about the crispest offensive set that I've seen coming from Glendale.
Foul's call number 3, Kathy Chavez. That's her third personal, second team foul. Isaac Porter. Caitlin Flores will be in for the Corsairs.
When your entire offensive identity is built on left to right crossovers, you will not go far.
Definitely saw crisp penetration though on that last set. Someone got away with a travel and an offensive foul.
As we mentioned in the first half, Glendale's coach being very vocal, very active on the sidelines.
That's her third personal.
I haven't seen it yet, but is it possible for community college coaches to get technical?
You know, I think so. I wonder how many until you find.
He was about to throw on a jersey and hop in.
Lauren Davis on the line.
When do you think they would have noticed?
Once they started scoring.
Ooh. Mosiseka unfazed by the double crossover.
Definitely a
Katia
call for a play by the Glendale coach, but I'm still seeing the same.
Ooh. Angela Basco almost sent to the floor. Jessica Malamed going to work on the poor girl.
Call fractured ankles. They'll heal up in 2 to 3 weeks.
Mosiseka calling for it. Lauren Davis also calling for it. If this wasn't college, I'd say she better watch out for the 3 seconds in the key.
Santa Monica timeout.
Santa Monica calling their first timeout. They are up 14, and they have been up for 14, give or take a couple points, for roughly 10 minutes.
Definitely been in the double-digit lead for quite some time.
What, and you know, maybe I'll give my opinion after this, Marcus. What do you think contributed to the run that SMC put together to go up by 14?
I think it's all something you have to give it to their front court. You have to give it to their forward and Lauren Davis, and you have to give it to their 2-center combination. Definitely been dominating the post, have no answer, straying a lot away from the long-range ball, and you see it once again right on that.
Jada Gambra left completely open. There wasn't even a player on the other side of the court except for her. Just sloppy defense from Glendale.
Well, it's also just a matchup problem down low. Because let me ask you a hypothetical here. Now roll with me on this metaphor. If buildings could play defense, it doesn't matter if you had 5 Ralphs around the Empire State Building. They're just not tall enough to guard it. That is exactly what we're seeing
You
down in the
are
post.
absolutely right, Marcus. How have I never thought of that before? Oh, strip.
Nasty strip. Mahalamed out to the races.
And that is number 4, Caitlin Flores.
Oh, there we go. A 2-on-1 fast break. Let's see if they can capitalize.
She has been a consistent hustler for this SMC team. Glendale, the 2-on-1 fast break, easily finish. Lauren Davis wide open. That is not a shot you want to give her. Glendale fortunate, it did not fall that time. If he is not careful, the Glendale coach may have a brain aneurysm on the court.
Another slick move from their most consistent ball handler, Knight from the Carroll. Lauren Davis with a nice behind the back.
Lauren Davis getting her own rebound. Surrounded by 3 players, she puts it up. It does not go in.
Ferocious on the effort. on the rebounding effort.
Christina Saag, again, that's her second personal, second team foul of the quarter.
You the real MVP.
They got it. Lauren Davis, 1 for 1.
Lauren Davis on the line, 2-1.
Glendale brings in number 24, Celeste Miller.
Naomi Beal in the game. For Glendale.
Two for 2 from the line on that possession. SMC pulling away now. They are up 17 points.
Absolutely ferocious.
Like I said before, Caitlin Flores bringing the hustle every time she steps on the court. Unfortunately, she just got a bit too much hand and not enough ball on that strip. Oh.
A very nice battle between Musu Seika.
Wow. And Naomi Beeler with the cleanup for the easy 2. No one boxed her out. She put it up. She put it in.
And Lauren Davis, there's no care, disregard for the defense. Euro steps in there like she got 8 visas.
Like her passport's all filled out.
She got 88 stamps, and there ain't even that many countries in Europe.
Good entry pass. She got fouled. No
There's
No whistle was blown. Ooh! Jada Gambra lowering the elbow a la Karl Malone.
Making a wonderful case for helmets in basketball.
In women's basketball, Marcus. Let us not spoil the men's game that way.
I have to also give props. Maybe it's only because it's community college, but all this hitting, you have not seen a single flop. No flops allowed.
Maybe she heard you talking about the Ronda Rousey fight earlier and decided to reenact it.
She said, I'm going for a WNBA ring and 12 pounds of UFC gold. Same time like the clock dizzy.
SMC up 16. Glendale needs to get back to their roots if they expect to win this game. That is not how you do it.
Great down low.
Jada Gambra.
Chemistry between their two sets.
Thank you, Mr. Second.
That is Paulina with the drive. Ooh, kick out. She thought there should have been a foul called. No foul was called. And life continues.
Double violation. Glendale ball.
They're going to pay for that. Lauren Davis way out. Easy. Almost got flipped on the hands.
Maybe the easiest 2 points Lauren Davis has gotten tonight. Well on her way to her 20 per game average. She is SMC's leading scorer. Tell me, Marcus, if there was an all-star game for women's community college basketball, would she make the team?
Absolutely. She probably have to play shooting guard, but not even taking many shots. Probably 80% of her shots come from within the restricted area. She gives no care for defenses down low.
Jessica Malamed with the splash 3.
Giving them a nice little 3.
Straight through the bottom of the net. a la Klay Thompson.
And at street ball, this is what we do call 21.
Foul stall number 15, Lauren Davis. It's a first personal. Fourth team foul.
Subs for SMC and Glendale.
Katia Chavez back in the game.
Glendale is just, they are both unable to match up with the size and physicality of SMC. Not only that, they're unable to outrun SMC.
Absolutely. You're seeing a lot of lackadaisical transition.
Oh!
Transition offense, and that is exactly what you get when you cannot settle into your defensive responsibilities. By now, they should know that you absolutely have to run the floor with this SMC team.
Boy, I sure wish somebody on these teams could dunk.
Oh, it would have been Lob City if we had anybody over 6'5".
Good rebound from Naomi Beeler. Glendale unable to convert again.
Lauren Davis in the corner, free and clear.
Unable to convert.
Enough gas on that one.
Left it a little low.
See, as you can already see, prime example.
Good pass. Oh!
And prime example, you can see it just on that last possession. You had them running the floor, but by the time she turned around to run it back up the court for Glendale, there were already 4 Corsairs in the half-court set.
First personal, 15 foul for the Corsairs.
Right you are, Marcus.
And my goodness, they smacked their head down off.
Yeah. I want them to like just throw it near the rim so I can be like, the lob, the layup. 'Jada Gambra with the vicious box out on number 24, Celeste Miller.
Nice trip to the free throw line.
There have been nice trips all night of the foot variety.
Vicious out here with the commentary.
.37 seconds left, 10 left on the shot clock. Jessica Malamed probing. She's not passing. She travels, but it is not called. Oh.
Oh, it's getting real sloppy out here.
Oh. Oh. She apparently doesn't know she has a team. The lob. The layup.
That was a nice little cleanup job.
14 seconds left in the half. And
once again, a little too quick, but everybody just stared at her run.
And Katia Chavez apparently thought that Jada Gambra has the arms of a 7-foot-tall person.
Well, she's thinking she can use the brace to grab it in, whip it around, and get that into the hand.
8 seconds left in the half. Spotting up for a mid-range shot. Unable to fall. Rebound goes to number 22. Katia Chavez with the shot.
Got it off, just off the mark.
Does not hit rim. SMC begins this quarter with possession. Jessica Malamed, the 5'4" point guard out of Chino Hills, California.
Hold the phones. She's 5'4".
5'4", Marcus.
Oh, my goodness.
Doing
That is
stuff
a very
only a
generous
5'7" person could dream of.
Fills in the shoes of Isaiah Thomas.
I was, wow, right about to say that. She is the Isaiah Thomas of the Southern California Western Coast Conference Community College Women's Basketball League.
Wow, see, that was about 5 foot 4 inches worth of words. Just handing it to Jada Gambra.
Oh, nice reverse steal.
Man, loses the dribble. Look at this defense.
Sarah Troy with possession. Paulina gives it back to Sarah Troy. Sarah Troy sinks the shot.
That was beautiful, and she left the wrist up for him.
Beautiful mid-range from Sarah Troy. Glendale's star player, star forward. They're all forwards at this point, Marcus. Never mind, she's the center. It's hard to tell these days.
Nice three from Janae Cole.
Janae Cole has been very quiet this game. She has already tripled her scoring average. Amazing work from Janae Cole.
Oh my goodness.
Jessica Malamed.
Setting up the easy layup. Oh.
I don't understand how a foul wasn't called on Malamed for running in to the Glendale player.
Most definitely.
I would assume it's because she bounced off of the Glendale woman.
5'4", they give you a little bit more
Yes.
leeway
Yes.
on your tackling prowess.
SMC up. Well, now they are up by 23. I'm hoping they can break the 30-point mark before too long. Would be nice to see how many points they can score in this game. SMC did have a game where they scored over 100 earlier this year. And it's just fascinating to me, Marcus, that they lost that game. They lost the game in which they scored over 100 points.
I can tell you the difference between that game and this game was probably how clean offense was going for both teams.
Yes. Sarah Troy unable to make a decision, unable to penetrate. Lauren Davis with the beautiful defense. She switches onto the new player. And that is number 23 for Glendale. Angela Basco with nowhere to go. Glendale down to 3 on the shot clock. They heave up the shot. Sarah Troy unable to convert. And the rebound goes out of bounds off Glendale. Oh no, the ref is saying, what is the ref saying? I don't know. The refs have been very unclear.
I believe that's a ball back for Glendale.
I will accept it, Marcus.
It
what?
turned right
What?
over to the course there.
What? Lauren Davis unable to convert. Unfortunately, we've seen a lot of that. Otherwise, this would be an absolute blowout.
And she did have Jada Gambra trailing on that one. I perhaps would have liked to see a bounce pass behind her for an easier layup.
Hey, she's got to get that 20, Marcus. 20 points is 20 points.
Hey man, but this is the time to perfect how you adapt yourself to certain aspects of your game when you're up.
Naomi Beeler with the air ball. Yes. Now is when you practice. in garbage time. Well, when garbage time is the entire second half, you should be practicing your skill set. Naomi Beeler with the shot. It does not fall. I cannot say I would have done better. And that is Sarah Troy with the rebound and putback. Now they're only down by 22.
Sarah Troy definitely out here running cleanup duties.
I have to wonder why she was not put into the game earlier. And that is why. Very poor defense. She goes for the steal, does not get it, and lets Lauren Davis easily spin to the basket for 2.
Once again, for the majority of this game, it's almost seemed as though Lauren Davis was in the layup line.
Angela Basco walking the tightrope of the sideline. Oh! Mosiseka with a block. That's her 3rd block of the night. Glendale with the steal. Nobody is calling out these players. And that is Celeste Miller with the putback off of 2 missed shots for Glendale.
Saw right there just happened not to bite him in the behind, but no one was looking at Jessica Malamed run the floor.
You have to wonder if Glendale practices on outdoor basketball courts with the way they play the game.
Outdoor basketball courts with indoor shoes.
Yes, that is why they are slipping so much. Mosiseka with a, I can't say that, with a very good rebound. Oh, what the heck?
Hits the floor.
What happened?
It was just the shot.
If you don't like that. Good entry pass. Good. Oh, horrible finish. She gets the rebound though, and has the audacity and has the smarts to put the ball up to get the shooting foul.
Foul's number 15, Lauren Davis, her second personal, first team foul of the quarter. Of course.
I'll just text him. Oh, who am I saying? Hey, a long 2-point shot for, who was that for?
Just Glendale at this point.
Hey, I think that's what they want in their tombstone. Just Glendale.
Easy pass to the interior.
Regina Jones, wide open, unable to convert, right beneath the basket. Who am I talking about? I've missed shots like that before. Lauren Davis calling for it, not getting it. Quite angry that she isn't getting it. Glendale.
There we go.
What a block, though.
Ferocity down low.
What a block. Number 42 for Glendale. Brooke Radcliffe going off.
That's the type of block she does to tell you.
Oh, and another block. Caitlin Flores getting demolished inside.
Definitely a game for defensive highlights.
Yeah, I got you.
Foul's on number 14, Pinoski. That's her second personal, second team.
SMC up 20 points with 4 minutes, 26 seconds to go. Lauren Davis, what? The ref seems to think she was blocked. Sorry, the ref seems to think she was fouled.
That's her fourth personal, 13 foul.
I don't think so, but then again, I'm not getting paid to coach.
Definitely seemed like the game needs to move a little bit out of the post. Maybe stick it to the perimeter because that was a very, very sloppy offensive possession. That was about 3 blocks and 1 foul.
I'm sure SMC could take half-court shots. Still easily win this game. 21 points up for SMC. There is no more cheering coming from the crowd. It appears they're saving it all for the men's game later tonight. Glendale goes into their set. I wish they'd come up with another one because this one isn't working.
Another battle down low.
They are balling.
Foul's called on the third quarter. Captain that's her second personal, 14 foul.
Katia Gabagian. Oh my God, that was a clean block from this angle, but I am not up close to the action like this referee is.
Personal foul.
Foul him out of there.
Caitlin Flores on the line.
Caitlin Flores. She readies for the shot. It's on the green, and it rolls out of the cup.
You know, also, the story of tonight is I think I have a new name for the Corsairs.
Now I'm beginning to see why the NBA pays people to mop up the floor.
Absolutely.
I wonder how much sweat is on this floor that they keep tripping over.
This
Yeah.
just continues to prove the huge struggle for these Glendale players.
Second team foul, Corsairs.
What came so easy in that first quarter when they were only down by 3 points is now coming
Compounded and compounded.
very, very difficult.
Corsairs.
Glendale cut the lead to 12 early in the third. It is now back up to 21. Come to think of it, Glendale never led. They were down.
Not once in this game.
They were down by 1 point when it was 11 to 10, and that was the second closest it's been. The first closest,
It was 0-0.
0-0.
Foul call number 11, Naomi Beeler. That's her first person pick. Team foul.
Lauren Davis with the miss.
Lauren Davis at the line. Shooting one.
Lauren Davis readies for her second shot. The ball is up. It is in. 22-point lead for the Corsairs as the men's team looks on, preparing for their battle with the Pirates. Corsairs versus Pirates. Ooh, what a game that'll be, Marcus. The Ventura Pirates. You know, I didn't know Ventura had Pirates.
Not a surprise in this people finding out Santa Monica is Corsairs.
Where are they getting these names from? I'll tell you what, Marcus. This has been a quality win for these Corsairs.
Missing their open shots. You need to connect on the shots that are handpicked and given to you for Valentine's Day.
I will say this though, that was an issue in the first quarter for Glendale. They were missing a lot of mid-range open shots, and it has just carried over throughout the whole game.
Well, honestly, at this point, I would be nervous. I'm about to get smacked in
Nice
the face.
pass. And that is Paulina with the foul.
Number 1, Belinda Glaviano. It's their
It is not a flagrant, however much the crowd would like it to be. Just a regular shooting foul. Glendale brings it up. Sarah Troy with the ball. Sarah Troy unable to penetrate the defense. She trips over a Corsair. I do believe these refs get paid by the hour with the way they blow their whistles.
personal foul.
I, for one, am not appreciative
Foul.
of having the refs take over the game like
Must
this.
have great respiratory insurance.
They need to let these women play.
Allotment back to the game for Corsairs.
Glendale
Definitely gonna get a huge use of the ice
declining.
pass.
Yes. Ooh.
Crispy move, splitting the
Quality
fingers.
move from Naomi Beeler as she fakes, shakes, and fakes and bakes the Santa Monica defense.
And this point, if you're baking anything but a turnover, you should be proud of yourself.
Now they're only down by 22 instead of 24. I would I would really like this Glendale team to get it under 20, just to show themselves that they did not lose by 20 to SMC. The run and gun Corsairs.
Definitely at this point wouldn't be able to tell that they are hosting a 12-5 record.
It makes you wonder if Glendale just plays in a weaker conference.
Absolutely at this point. Definitely with how stagnant their defense has been, missing open shots. It's just a team without poise this game.
California Coast dominates the Inland Empire in all their usual meetings. And that is a three-pointer for Paulina Glavino, her first of the night.
It was a long 2 on the other one.
Yeah, yeah. SMC running out the clock and throwing it to the sideline. Apparently they want the crowd to get involved. Maybe they thought the game was over and threw the game ball into the stands. You still have a minute left, ladies. Glendale, nice entry pass. Celeste Miller did not do anything with it though. Sarah Troy gives it up to Celeste. She might as well shoot the three. There's only 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Glendale has to make a move. Angela Basco finally gets that foul call she's been asking for 20 minutes.
Foul call number 4, Kate Flores. That's her second personal, 14 fouls.
Unfortunately, it is a non-shooting foul.
At this point, might as well just give them body shot.
What? Why is Celeste Miller stepping up to the line? Huh.
I think they counted that as an off-the-ball foul.
Oh. Yeah, because she wasn't holding the ball at all. She gets the first one to drop. She is actually, let me look this up. Celeste Miller is for the season, .42% free throw shooter, and she gets them both to fall. Good work. Nice steal from Sarah Troy.
Just couldn't connect on the transition offense. Lost the dribble.
And that is Angela Basco, the shortest player for the Glendale Vaqueros, the Cowboys, turning the ball over. 6 seconds left in the game.
And Malamelo just dribbled it out at this point.
I will say this. Oh, do not put that up. Okay, good. Woo! Well, Marcus, the Corsairs improve to 11-8, while the fall to 12-6. Honestly, their records do not tell the whole story, but this game right here perfectly encapsulates what SMC is about.
Lauren Davis did an amazing job tonight. What do you think helps her stay consistent, or how do you help her stay consistent?
We play Lauren both inside and outside. We let her do a lot of different things. She's very talented. She's athletic. She's a little different build, but she's done a great job. She's lost 40 pounds, got herself in great shape. Yeah, and so she's doing great things for her sister. She's averaging like 20 points, 10 rebounds a game, so she's hard to stop.
Awesome. And then also you guys did an amazing job on defense and keeping the score down. Now also you put in two centers. Was that your strategy going in? I mean, can you explain why you went in that way?
Yeah, we're kind of tall. We had a 6'3" kid and a 6'2" kid, and Lauren rebounds well, so we wanted to exploit it. The fact that we have more height than they do, yeah, we wanted to go inside as much as we could, for sure.
Thank you. This is SMC Connoisseurs Women's Basketball Team, Coach Strong. Thank you very much.